Hello students, myself Rashmi Adur from Department of Physics, KLS Gogte Institute of Technology, Belgavi. Today I will be discussing some CET questions and their solutions on topic moving charges and magnetism. Let me start with the first question. If there is only one type of charge in the universe, then what happens? Let us consider capital E indicates for electric field and ds indicates for area vector. Then option A, integration of E into ds is not equal to 0 on any surface. Option B, integration of E into ds could not be defined. Option C, integration of E into ds is equal to infinity if the charge is inside. And option D, integration of E into ds is equal to 0 if charge is outside and is equal to q by epsilon naught if charge is inside. Okay, so what will be the answer? Answer is D. But how we got this answer? Let us discuss with the solution. If you take E into ds, it is not equal to 0 if you go on any surface. If charge is outside the surface, then what happens? Incoming flux is equal to outside the flux. Therefore, when you calculate net flux through the surface, you will get net flux value as 0. So in option D, first option become right. Second one, if charge is inside, flux goes only one way. Therefore, it should have some value, that is q divided by epsilon naught. Therefore, option D is a right answer. Let us go to second question. We have two spheres here and their electric charge is 2 nanocoulomb and minus 8 nanocoulomb and they are separated by distance d. Okay. And what we'll do, we'll allow them to touch each other. Then what is the new distance between them to get a repulsive force of the same magnitude as before? Option A, 4d by 3. Option B, 3d by 4. Option C, it is D. And option D, d by 2. The right answer is option D, that is 3d by 4. How? We will see the solution. Let us consider two cases. One case is the charges are separated by distance d, like this we have. When you calculate force between them, you will get 16k divided by d square. Let us consider case 2 where they are allowed to touch each other like this. Then what distance it will take when they get a repulsive force between them? When they touch each other, we will get an average charge for both the spheres, that is 2 minus 6 divided by 2. 2 minus 8 divided by 2, that is minus 6 by 2, which you will get minus 3 nanocoulomb for both the spheres. So when you take the distance between them, it will be separated by r and both will be having the same charge, minus 3 nanocoulomb. Substitute in the force equation, you will get force is equal to k into 3 divided by d square, where d is replaced by r, the distance we are taking it as r. And you know very well the f value. Substitute that f value from case 1 and you will get a equation is equal to 16k divided by d square is equal to 9k divided by r square. We want the distance, that is r we want. So if you equate for r, 9 divided by 16 into d square, you will get, take the square root of the equation, you will get r is equal to 3 by 4 d. The magnitude of point charge due to which the electric field 30 centimeter away has the magnitude 2 nano per coulomb will be 2 into 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb, 3 into 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb, and option C, 5 into 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb. Option D, 9 into 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb. The correct answer is 2 into minus 11 coulomb, 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb. How it is possible? Let us go with the solution. We have the magnitude of the electric field, that is 2 nano per coulomb. The distance between them is 30 centimeter, that is 30 into 10 to the power minus 2. Apply a formula, energy is equal to kq divided by r square. You will substitute the values. E is equal to 2, k value is 9 into 10 to the power 9 into q, and r value is 30 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter, the whole square. You equate for q, you will get the answer as 2 into 10 to the power minus 11 coulomb.